A while back, the French manufacturer Alpine announced that they would enter the WEC's top category called the hypercar class in the year 2024. Although, while they confirmed they would enter the WEC, there was no confirmation of them joining IMSA, which is the other motorsport allowing LMDh cars. So in this video, let's discuss an interesting rumor. Could Alpine's prototype entry go to IMSA under the Nissan name? So Alpine is building a LMDh prototype to race in the next era of endurance racing. But we don't know much about Alpine's LMDh just yet. Besides, it's confirmed to race in the WEC in 2024, and it will be using a Ligier chassis. While this LMDh entry is only confirmed to race in the WEC, I think this car could go to IMSA as well, but not under the Alpine name. So why would Alpine want to use the Nissan name to badge their LMDh in IMSA? Well, let's first talk about how Nissan would be involved in Alpine's entry into the IMSA GTP class. Alpine's parent company is Renault, and in 1999, Renault joined forces with Nissan and Mitsubishi to create the Renault-Nissan-Mitsubishi Alliance, which is a joint alliance between these Japanese and French manufacturers. 8 brands are included in this alliance. One of them is Alpine. So why do I think this would be beneficial for Alpine to use the Nissan name? Well, the thing is, IMSA is primarily a North American motorsport, and in the USA, French manufacturers do not sell cars, so the Alpine name would be somewhat of a mystery to a lot of US fans. Since the manufacturer isn't very well known in the States, this is where I see Nissan coming in, as the Nissan brand is definitely more common and more recognizable than the Alpine name in North America. And since Renault has that agreement with Nissan, it would make sense to use the Nissan name on the Alpine LMDh in IMSA. Now, if Nissan does take Alpine's car to IMSA, this could leave the opportunity for Andretti to run the team. There was a rumor earlier in 2022 that Andretti would run Alpine's LMDh in the near future, but that rumor slowly drifted away. But if Nissan takes Alpine's car to IMSA and officially confirms their entry into the IMSA GTP class, that could spark the rumor back up and eventually lead to an official confirmed statement that Andretti would run the Alpine Nissan in IMSA. This wouldn't be the first time that Renault used the Nissan brand to badge their motorsport entry. After the 4th season of the Formula E Championship, Renault ceased their participation to focus more on the F1 Championship. But because of the alliance with Nissan, the Japanese manufacturer took over for Season 5. So this wouldn't be unfamiliar territory if Nissan and Alpine partnered up in IMSA. If Nissan did take over Alpine's LMDh prototypes in IMSA, this would mark the return of Nissan's name to the historical races like the 24 Hours of Daytona, as the Japanese manufacturer has raced in the GTP class before. Back when the Group C cars were in the GTP class, Nissan joined the GTP class in 1985. They raced famous cars such as the GTP ZX Turbo and the NPT90. Nissan won 4 drivers' championships in this category, and they won the famous 24 Hour of Daytona in 1992. Nissan's final appearance in the GTP class came in 1993, which was also the same year the GTP class ended. So here are the benefits. 1, this would really help out the Nissan company, as this would allow them to get more into motorsport and give them the opportunity at having their name on an LMDh race car. 2, the Nissan name would most likely be more recognizable in the United States, where IMSA primarily races, compared to the Alpine name, since the Renault Group does not yet sell cars in the United States. 3, Nissan has experience at most of the races in IMSA, such as Daytona, and this would mark the return of Nissan from the old GTP Group C era to the new LMDh era. So what do you think about this rumor? If Alpine's LMDh goes to IMSA, should the car be badged as a Nissan? Let me know your thoughts on this topic in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more updates and content on the LMDh and LMH prototypes and everything related to IMSA and the WEC, please make sure to subscribe to the left. And if you want to check out another video right now, click the suggested video to the right of your screen. That's it from me. Have a great day, and goodbye for now.